Hi, I'm Debbie. I'm one of your BT instructors. We know how hard it is to get started and so many things that we give to you the first little bit of school that it's kind of overwhelming. So we've made this presentation to help you with one of the places you're going to need to get to with your first course, which is computer literacy. What we're going to show you how to get to is the Coursemate, which is where you'll have extra practice tests, hands-on exercises, some videos and games, all of it meant to just give you another way of learning other than just reading information and taking notes. It kind of brings it a little bit more to life and makes your course more fun. So I'm going to walk you through how to get there and what to do once you're in there. You're going to start at your home page here in Canvas, and over on the left hand side is modules. You're going to click on that. That will bring you to the outline of your course. It kind of gives you all the different things that you'll be doing. You'll move from the top to the bottom, so you'll have to do the student contract, and once you do that you're going to go to your course guidelines. That's going to give you the directions to set up Coursemate. It's going to give you the web page that you'll need to go to, and it's going to give you this class code. So you need to make note of this number, and I'll show you where to use it a little bit later. Then we're going to open up another tab. So see where the second circle is up at the top. You'll click on that plus sign. That will open up a new tab. And in there you're going to type the CengageBrain.com, and it will bring you to here. From here you'll click on sign up, which will bring you to this page where you'll fill out your information. Most of it's pretty clear except for the part where you're going to have to figure out what our school is, what the name of our school is. When you get to this part, you're going to click the update button next to where it asks for the school, company, or institution. And then you're going to put show all, where it asks for you to select it, and then put our zip code 84720 down there and click search. It will bring up a list of schools to choose from. Choose Southwest Applied Tech Center. That's what our name used to be a long time ago, and Cengage hasn't changed it on their records, so that is our school that you need to select. It'll bring you back to here, which is the home page. So you'll click on that home page to get started. Okay, in your packet, when you got your textbook, there was a little cardboard, little cardboard card thing. Inside of it is an access code. You'll need to enter that right here. So type in the access code and press register. It should bring you then to this, which is your Coursemate for computer literacy. Mine looks a little bit different because this is my teacher page, but it'll look pretty much the same except for you're going to need to enter your course code about where I put that red circle. The course code is what was back at the beginning that I told you to make note of, that is found on the course guidelines in Canvas. You can copy and paste it. Go back to your Canvas, highlight the number, do Control-C, which is copy, come back, click in here, and do Control-V, and that will paste it in here. Once you're here, let's talk about what you can do once you're into Coursemate. The video highlights, you can see right here that I've circled, are just going to be like watching TV or a movie and explaining some of the things that were in the chapter. So that's helpful. The other thing to take note of here is I've got chapter 1 highlighted, but you can see right above it that you can select chapter. Now, one of the confusing things is in your book, it's not chapter 1, 2, and 3, it's unit A, B, and C. So ignore the 1 and the A and find the chapter that has the correct title. It's the same information, they just have it done 2 different ways. Another thing that you can do is SE or Student Edition labs. I wouldn't suggest doing all of them if you're comfortable with a computer, but a lot of them, like I had to go through the binary numbers. I wasn't exactly sure how that worked, and that was a really good experience for me to learn that. So anything here that you see that you're not familiar with or you feel like you could use a little more practice, this is a really good place to try that out. Let's walk through one of the student edition labs. So once you've selected one, you'll get to this page and you'll hit start. There's 4 different ways that you can learn, and you can just walk your way through them all if you want. The introduction here basically gives you the information and an overview of what you'll be learning. You can click continue at the bottom, or you could just click on observe up at the top. In observe, they're going to walk you through the steps, and you can watch how they do it and what they do to get to where they're going. You want to play it down at the bottom where that red arrow is pointing is how you're going to play this observation, I guess, that they're going to walk you through. The next thing is where you're going to get actual hands-on practice. So you can, again, you could hit continue, or you can just click on practice up at the top. And this is where it's going to give you steps to do. Like from here it says, from the msn.com website, click the Hotmail link. So you'll do exactly what it says to walk through this. And so you're learning how to actually do whatever the concept is. The last thing is a review. Okay, and one of the reasons that I wanted to go over this is so that you can make sure you get good feedback on your answers. So you'll go through this just like a regular test. You'll select which answer and click submit. It'll take you to the next question until you get to the end. Okay, when it's complete, before you send it to submit for grading, you're going to want to click on the results down at the bottom in the middle where I've signed that. What it does is it will bring up all of your all the questions and the answers. It will let you know if it was correct or incorrect. And that way you can check and see what it is that you missed. You can go back and look if there's something that you need to practice on some more. Once you're happy with that, you can click on submit for grading, and then that score is recorded. Okay, so that will bring you back to here. The other thing that I think is really good here is concepts review. This is the same concepts review you'll find in your book at the back of the chapter, except for if you take it here, it corrects it and gives you the answers, so you can practice and you know if what you've done is correct. So when you get done, it will give you this. It'll tell you what you've scored, what you answered right, what you answered wrong, and gives you an option to look at the question a little bit more. Okay, I think that's about it for Coursemate. I hope that helped you figure out how to use it. I think it's a good supplement, and I think it will help you to learn the concepts that are in computer literacy. So dive in and have fun.